Hello. Didn't see you guys come in. I am Oswald Cobblepot. No, this is not exploring Gotham. All right, so how you guys doing? So the month of November in the So You Want to Be an Imagineer YouTube channel, definitely a bit more productive than October, although we had a couple weeks there where we were in a lull. What you guys might have been noticing for the content that we've been creating this past month or so is we've been mostly doing TV shows. We've been mostly covering Exploring Gotham, Once Upon a Time, Frozen Over. That's all been well and good, and there's certainly going to be other TV shows that we're going to recap in the future, specifically Better Call Saul when that comes on. Of course, the highly anticipated second season, talking about the third season of Bates Motel, talking Bates. Yeah. A whole bunch of exciting stuff lined up in terms of TV recap stuff, but I know what you all are thinking, or at least probably a good percentage of my subscribers that subscribed for theme park content. Where the hell is the theme park content? Oh, yes, I have been, unfortunately, just rather procrastinating. Adventure Blue Dude came down, I think it was last week, and we did a couple shows with him. We did the Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving episode with him, and then also we did, what else did we do with Evan? We did Gravity Falls. We did Gravity Falls. So he was down for a week, but we could only fit 2 shows in. I really wanted to do a show on IAAPA, which was the big nationwide conference for all amusement park stuff. Some really cool stuff came out of there, like the full-fledged Joker animatronic that's going to be in the Justice League ride coming to, oh gosh, where is it coming to? Six Flags over Texas and Six Flags St. Louis. I hope I'm right. If I'm right about that, then give me a cookie. Let's see, what other cool stuff was at IAAPA? Just a whole bunch of unveiling of the Twisted Colossus cars, the Wicked, God, what's the other one? The Wicked Cyclone cars, Batman the Ride cars, a whole bunch of ride vehicles being unveiled, a looping water slide, some crazy arcade games where you have to play a game to make another person ride a ride, all kinds of crazy stuff that I did not get a chance to cover, unfortunately. Sad days. I know it's been put on hold for quite a while, but I do think this might be a good time to get the California Coaster-thon out of the way, perhaps, because I do still want to do it. I still want to review every single coaster that I've been on, all of them, of course, being in California, since I have not had the luxury of leaving my home state, except, to go to Reno in Nevada, and then to go to Hawaii when I was little, in which case I did not ride on any roller coasters on either situation. I digress. So, California Coaster-thon, I already got the first review up months ago, which was Batman the Ride, which was all the way back when I was anticipating going to my Magic Mountain trip. Maybe going to start that back up again, and maybe start a couple other things up as well. Let's see, Adventure Blue Dude, he's coming back towards the end of the month, towards Christmas. We'll definitely get him back on for some holiday stuff. We're definitely going to do a review of the fantastic, incredible, if you haven't seen it, mini-series that aired on Cartoon Network over Halloween called Over the Garden Wall, which me and Adventure Blue Dude just universally just absolutely freaking love. So can't wait to talk about that. Hopefully that podcast will be better put together and more organized than the Gravity Falls podcast. Let's see, what else? I think I'm kind of burying the lead here because the main December thing that we're doing is, we're doing, I'm not quite sure what it's called yet because I sent Blue Dragon 5 about 5 suggestions. Let's see if I can remember them. Review All the Way. Let's see. Review All the Way. Stocking Stuffers. Christmas in December, which would basically be a play on Christmas in July. What else? Think Tiki. Oh, yeah, and Merry Holiday Hijinks, which would be a play on Haunted Holiday Hijinks, which was the special series we did in Halloween. I like either of those titles. I'll let Blue Dragon 5 decide which one he actually wants to go with. So, but point being, we are going to be taking a look at some of the most treasured holiday movies and holiday specials out there. One thing to note, we are not going to be taking a look at anything that's a holiday special directly done. I'm wincing my words here. We're not going to do holiday specials that are TV episodes, essentially. So no Arnold's Christmas or anything like that. TV episodes of holiday stuff, that's all Christmas in July. There's a whole shit ton of that stuff to get through in Christmas in July. I'm sure it will keep us busy for summers to come. But we're going to be taking a look at the major stuff. Muppets Christmas Carol, Fred Claus. Yeah, I know Fred Claus. Nightmare Before Christmas. What else? Christmas Story. You know, some of the really big iconic ones. Charlie Brown Christmas. Even the latest Christmas offering from Disney, Toy Story That Time Forgot. Yeah, we're going to be looking at a whole bunch of them, having a whole bunch of fun conversations around them. If you guys watched the video for the Star Wars Episode 7 trailer reactions, you will hear that a new member of the crew called Staff Slinger is on the team, and I'm hoping to get Staff Slinger on for a lot of these Christmas reviews as well, and to kind of make him a more integral part of the community, kind of get him acquainted with the podcasting, get him and Blue Dragon 5 on a good roll so that they're familiar with each other, can kind of bounce off of each other. All good stuff. All good stuff. Okay. Finally, I guess the last announcement I have to make, which doesn't really have anything to do with the actual YouTube channel, but did you know that So You Want to Be an Imagineer didn't start life as a YouTube channel? It started life as a contest? Yeah, it did. And for our first year or so, while we had the channel, we were on SYWTBAI.com for all your armchair Imagineering needs. Unfortunately, that site only exists in the vaguest of terms now because it got attacked by spam bots and completely overrun. So we have a pretty solid community of people over SYWTBAI.com of armchair Imagineers, if you will, and people who want to flex their creative muscles and talk about potential blue sky Disney topics and whatnot. So because the forums that we were operating under kind of came under attack, what me and Adventure Blue do kind of, very rapidly came together with was we decided that we are going to merge with wdwmagic.com, which is a terrific Disney site. It's obviously, in the name, it's much more WDW-centric than it is Disneyland-centric, which is something that it's going to take me a little bit of getting used to since I'm much more on the Disneyland side of things. But I'm hoping that I can bring my Disneyland expertise to that site maybe in a way and kind of branch out their brainstorming a little bit. Point being, if you want to check it out, trust me, this site is way cooler, way better put together, has a way more organized staff and system and everything than anything we ever had on SYWTBAI.com. So if you're itching to get in an armchair Imagineering idea or just itching to read some other people's blue sky concepts for Disney parks or just to check out some contests, stuff like that, anything of that nature, you can go ahead and click the link right below you in the description, which will take you to the Imagineering section of the WDW forums. WDW Magic forums, I should say. Yeah. It's a really big move for us. Kind of sad to say goodbye to the SYWTBAI site. But, all good things must come to an end. And with every end comes an exciting new beginning, I like to say. So I'm very happy to be on WDW Magic now. Like I said, I feel like personally I can definitely contribute a lot of unique things to that site that they might necessarily not be able to do being so familiar with Walt Disney World as opposed to Disneyland. So I'm very happy with the merger. I think it's definitely going to go a long way to preserving both of these communities. And WDW Magic is truly an awesome community. Like I said, they have their shit put together like way more than we ever did. So I'll give them that much. So I think with us being under the WDW Magic label, we'll be able to at least continue our community for years to come. I'm excited about that. And the new So You Want to Be an Imagineer competition, the follow-up to this summer's season 12. What was season 12? Season 12, Heart of Darkness. That will be coming January 2016, so about a year away. But in the meantime, there's a whole bunch of contests going on at WDW Magic, a whole bunch of side stuff. Check it out. I encourage you all to check it out, especially if you're a fan of my theme park stuff that I do on this channel that I totally acknowledge I haven't been doing enough of and should be doing more of. And I promise you guys I will at least make a cautious effort to put up more content revolving around Disney and Disneyland and theme parks in general and all that, because I know that's the goddamn point of the channel to begin with. So, all right. This little update video is getting long-winded. Gee, big surprise for Tiki there, huh? I mean, Jesus Christ, it takes me like 5 minutes to make any kind of point. So, I guess I will cut this all off. So, yeah, like I said, please, I implore you to visit WDW Magic's Imagineering forums if you want any sort of armchair Imagineering goodness. Just follow that link below. And yeah, like I said, look forward to our Christmas reviews. Look forward to the return of, our return of Adventure Blue Dude. Look forward to the end of Once Upon a Time Frozen Over, because we've only got like 3 episodes left of that. So that's been a fun run, but I'm excited to kind of get out of Storybrooke. And yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff that we're doing, you know, mostly podcast related stuff, I'll admit, you know, because as always, I'll freely admit I'm lazy. It's much more easy for me to turn on a camera and just talk than it is to edit stuff together and make sure all the audio and video synced up, make sure there's no copyright nonsense. So yeah, I'm lazy. I like to do podcasts and videocast and vlog type material. So yeah, if you don't like that, I'm sure you're probably not even subscribed to me in the first place. Okay, folks, I will end this long, rambling, rampaging rant. And yeah, trying to think of something clever to go off of. Something clever. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know. Holy Ghost on a bicycle, Batman! That was lame. Oh, dear God. Have a good day, everyone. I got nothing. I've got nothing. Just have a good day. Enjoy all the channel updates coming your way. Enjoy all the new content. I'm definitely hoping to get close to daily content up. So, yeah. All right. What? You're still there? I'm not gonna push that stop button. No. Because if Christopher Walken, it can't come up. Decent reason. Push the stop button. Christopher Walken, it's not going to do it. Alright, but now that I burst out my Christopher Walken impression, I guess that's a comedic beat to go out on, wouldn't you say? And by the way, me and Monkey are going to be reviewing Mr. Christopher Walken in Peter Pan soon. Peter Pan. He's kind of a bastard. Chopped off my hand. Fed it to a crocodile. I mean, who does that? I will avenge you, Peter Pan.